Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. For those of you new here, my name's Celine, welcome. So I was guided to do a video this morning when I woke up on spiritual entity attachments. I have actually done these before, but kind of want to go in a bit more detail today really. So you can just look around the scenery I have before we get started. Come down to recharge the batteries, connect back into nature. Certainly feeling a heaviness after that eclipse, but it's nice to come down, relax and hear the birds singing. So, entity attachments. There are about 3 different layers, or main layers that you could say. Obviously number 1 would be the worst, so that's like your full-on possession. So when priests and that try to go in and do banishing and or exorcism as it's known, it doesn't always work, and a lot of times these entities actually come back a lot more angrier from doing that. It is important to know really what you're doing. Full-on possession normally comes from things like drugs, really, flakka, and you see that super strength and power in them, and meth, those kind of drugs. So then we go into level 2, which is a bit more common really for everyone. If you've been a victim or a survivor of SRA, this would be where that comes in with the entity attachments. That's what those rituals are about, summoning those demons, and we can get attachments from that. Also the mass rituals and sacrifices that go on in the Matrix, that's really what they're doing there, is summoning those entities and attachments, and that's where it all comes in really. Then there's things that can induce it, like porn, watching porn, especially if you're masturbating over those pictures or videos. You're then taking on all those persons' energies or entities, as well as everyone else who was also doing that as well. And this is why it's important to understand how energy works and how connected we all are. Then you've got level 3, which is like arguments with someone. I've talked about this before on my channel. That will send a cord out and attach to those people, and then you're then taking on those entities. I've talked about this as well in my soul retrieval video, which is available on YouTube. So you can take a look at that and see how it all works in that respect. So really it's about the way we protect ourselves really is from the healing more so. Also that second level one as well, a lot of those entity attachments will come from things like near-death experiences. You might hear people talking about having suicidal thoughts and things after that. And these attachments are what infiltrate our thoughts, especially at the lower level, number 3 there. That's a lot of the lower level ones, so the thoughts coming in, you might want to come out and walk in nature like I am today, but that thought will come in and say, oh no, well it's going to rain soon, or you don't want to do that today, you know, and all these reasons come in your head, and they're quite easy really to recognise and kind of override and just tell yourself, no, I am going out today. So as I say, number 2 is, I forgot where I was going now with that. I'm always doing this. Yeah, the near-death experiences, the rituals, they can induce that. Severe traumas such as sexual abuse and things. So it's really important, as I say, to start doing that inner work and that healing, and you know, the more you can heal through that shadow aspect within ourselves, It has nothing for these energies to latch onto, and it also allows our energy, our vibration, to raise a lot higher, and then we're out of that sort of 4D realm where these kind of entities reside. You'll also get as well with the level 3 one with those negative thoughts, spirits that kind of pretend to be light beings, like angels and such, but actually they're masquerading and they're not of a high vibration at all or working for the higher good. They are those lower level entities. So alcohol's another one. They open portals. The more alcohol you drink, that can open portals and allow those entities and attachments to attach to us that way. So you might have seen in another video, you might have heard other people talking about how the Greeks, in Greek mythology, or back in those times, they used to put like an eye on their cup. So it's an eye that kind of deflects evil, the evil eye it's called, but that deflects it. So they kind of thought that by having that eye on, they weren't going to attract those kind of entities and possessions that come with drinking lots of alcohol. So really it's anything that lowers the vibration. It could be psychedelics, although a lot of New Agers and other spiritual people don't like to hear that. Ayahuasca can be another way in for these entities. So yeah, it's just about learning all this stuff really, and kind of understanding how it all works. It's not to bring fear. Fear is exactly what they attach to, and that's what they want. That's why these rituals and sacrifices that go on within the matrix and all that fear mongering is done. It's to keep people in that low vibration and that state of fear, so it allows the things that they want to do to happen, basically. So, you know, it is nothing to be scared of. It's just a case of healing, doing the work that you need to do, learning how to protect your energy, not sleeping around, casual sex, things like that, or being with people who are maybe they're sleeping around and not, and opening themselves up to different energies, and they're not kind of really spiritual awake, to know kind of the repercussions of those kind of actions. And of course, if they're doing that, they're then putting it onto you. It's like a spiritual STD, spiritual transmitted disease. That's where that term comes from. So yeah, this isn't about fear, as I say. It's just about bringing the awareness to that and the understanding, so then you can heal from it and raise your vibrations to get out of it. So as I say, be careful what you are connecting to. There is a lot of false light entities, as I say, masquerading as higher beings. I tend to only connect to source energy or creator energy, because I know that's like pure and there's nothing there trying to mask from that. So if you set that intention, that's what you're allowing. So I am out of breath, all this talking, walking uphill. So yeah, I hope that kind of makes sense. I did want to talk about soul bumping as well. This kind of plays into that, especially with the SRA aspect and the mind control. But I think I will do that in a separate video. I'll leave this one here for now. So, hope everyone is well. Please do like, share, subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. I do have lots more content on YouTube at Old Soul Awakenings. If you want to follow me there, we go more in depth into things there, and there's a lot more content, as I say, for those of you watching this on Insta or TikTok. So that's why I don't have a lot of content up on those two specifically, because I tend to go over a lot. So yeah, if you want to follow me there, as I say, give this video a like. Really gets it circulating and helps the algorithm. So I hope everyone is well. Hope you've all recovered after that eclipse, and I will see you all soon. Enjoy your day.